Nero, we are following the breaking news out of Landon from overnight. The manhunt, 7+ hour manhunt for a suspect accused of shooting a Warren County deputy is over at this hour. Police say 19-year-old Mohammed Lagawi is in custody. He was arrested just a few minutes ago. As we told you here on Good Morning Tri-State, Warren County authorities say he shot another man during that domestic incident, as well as that deputy. And within the last 90 minutes, the deputy was released from the hospital. She is expected to make a full recovery. The man who was shot, we're told, is in surgery now, but is also expected to recover as well. We have live team coverage on the story. We start with 9 on your side. Reporter TJ Parker live at the police staging area. And TJ, things are changing there by the minute.
Yeah, they certainly are, Catherine. And this all started just before 10 o'clock last night with deputies responding to a domestic situation at Orchard of Landon Apartments, just up the road from where we're at here at the Meyer on Jonathan Lane. That's in Mainsville, and that's actually where they found Mohammed Lagawi at his home at that apartment complex. But what happened was deputies responded to this incident, and shortly afterwards, one of the deputies was shot. Another man was also shot. That deputy was taken to UC Medical Center. She has since been released, so good news with that. The man who was shot, he was taken to the hospital. He's currently in surgery with non-life-threatening injuries. So both are expected to be okay, but the big news here is that this guy was caught, and here's what deputies had to say within the last half hour or so.
We're relieved, even more so, that our deputy is okay, that she was treated and released, but in the end, to have a peaceful resolution, to have the suspect in custody peacefully without anyone else getting hurt, that's a great relief.
Yeah, and this all took place, like I said, just before 10 last night with several people at home. I mean, it was a Thursday night, people at their homes, people going home. Kristen is here now talking about the people that were at this staging area, right, Kristen?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Before we had the official staging area over at 4900 Parkway, we had this Meyer that people were coming to. This whole area was completely packed. People are slowly, of course, starting to filter out after hours and hours of really being stuck here, not really having any option but to stay here overnight, as they were told they couldn't go back to their homes. People who were currently inside were told to lock their doors, not allow anyone back inside. We also spoke with a woman who had a 13 and 16-year-old children inside the home, and they were trying to communicate with her, and she wasn't able to basically tell them what was going on. They didn't really have a lot of information either. So obviously a very scary time for the people who were living in this area, and many of them relieved to know that that suspect is in custody. And of course, the deputy and the other man that were injured doing fine. Reporting live, Kristen Swilley, 9 on your side.
Kristen, thank you. And this was